Ever pondered about the ketogenic diet? What is it exactly and how does it work? Well, the ketogenic diet, or keto for short, is a unique approach to eating that flips the traditional food pyramid on its head. It's a low-carb, high-fat diet that's become quite the buzzword in health and wellness circles. Here's the trick. By drastically reducing your carbohydrate intake and replacing it with fats, your body is forced into a metabolic state known as ketosis. In this state, your body becomes incredibly efficient at burning fat for energy. It's like switching your body's fuel source from gasoline to high-octane jet fuel. But it's not just about weight loss. The ketogenic diet has been used as a therapeutic method for a myriad of health conditions, from diabetes to neurological disorders. So if you're intrigued by this high-fat, low-carb diet, stick around as we delve deeper into the science behind it. You may ask, how does the body generate energy without carbohydrates? Enter ketosis. This is a metabolic state where your body, in the absence of enough carbs, turns to burning fat for fuel. When this happens, your liver starts breaking down fatty acids, resulting in the production of molecules known as ketones. These ketones are then dispatched throughout your body to be used as an energy source. Now imagine a time when our ancestors had to survive without a steady food supply. They couldn't rely on a constant intake of carbs. Their bodies had to adapt to use stored fat for energy. That's ketosis in action. It's like a superpower that's been wired into our biology, enabling us to survive and thrive in diverse conditions. Ketosis is a fascinating process, isn't it? But how long does it take to get there? Let's explore. Getting into ketosis is not an immediate process. It requires a bit of time and a lot of discipline. When we embark on a ketogenic journey, our bodies need to adjust from using glucose for energy to using fat. This transition doesn't happen overnight. It's like switching from driving on the right side of the road to the left. It's a bit tricky at first, but eventually it becomes second nature. The time frame for entering ketosis varies from person to person. Generally, it takes a few days of following the diet strictly. Some might slide into ketosis in as little as 2 days, while others might need up to 7 days. It all depends on your body's metabolism and how it reacts to the drastic reduction in carbohydrate intake. It's a journey, not a race, so don't be disheartened if it takes a little longer. Patience and consistency are key. Now that we know how to get into ketosis, what should we eat to stay there? Creating a keto-friendly plate might seem challenging, but it's quite simple once you understand the macronutrient ratio. On a ketogenic diet, the ideal ratio is 70 to 75% fat, 20 to 25% protein, and a mere 5% carbohydrates. So envision your plate divided into these proportions. Half your plate filled with vegetables, a quarter with protein, and the last quarter with fats. Now, when we talk about carbs on a keto diet, we're referring to net carbs. This is calculated by subtracting the dietary fiber and sugar alcohol contents from total carbs. Fiber is a non-digestible carbohydrate, while sugar alcohols have minimal impact on blood sugar levels. Hence, these are excluded from the total carb count, giving us net carbs. So, what kinds of foods fit into this keto plate? Well, focus on nutrient-dense foods. For your protein, think lean meats, fish, and eggs. For your fats, consider healthy sources like avocados, olives, and coconut oil. As for the carbs, choose low-carb veggies like spinach, broccoli, and cauliflower. But remember, a successful keto diet isn't just about hitting the right macronutrients. It's also about ensuring you're getting enough micronutrients and electrolytes. These are vital for a range of bodily functions, including maintaining fluid balance, nerve transmission, and muscle function. Key electrolytes include potassium, magnesium, and sodium. Moreover, ketogenesis, where ketones convert to energy, requires certain nutrients, as does the Krebs cycle. There are essential nutrients and minerals in the Krebs cycle, where your body creates energy from ketones instead of glucose. These include B vitamins, calcium, magnesium, potassium, copper, selenium, and zinc. Incorporating a variety of nutrient-dense foods in your diet will help ensure you meet these nutrient needs. For instance, avocados and spinach are excellent sources of potassium, while nuts and seeds can provide magnesium. Remember, the best keto diet is a balanced one. It's not just about consuming high-fat foods, but also ensuring you're getting a wide range of nutrients to support overall health. With this knowledge, you're well on your way to creating a balanced keto plate. But what about the potential challenges along the way? Embarking on a keto journey isn't without its hurdles. Ever heard of the keto flu? It's a common term for the set of symptoms some people experience when first transitioning to a ketogenic diet. This includes fatigue, headaches, and mood swings, among other things. But don't worry, it's not an actual flu and it's not dangerous. It's simply your body adapting to a new fuel source from glucose to ketones. This transition can be a bit rough for some, but rest assured there are ways to minimize the impact. Staying hydrated is crucial. Also, replenishing your electrolytes helps, especially with fatigue and headaches. Remember those key players: potassium, magnesium, and sodium. Getting enough rest is another helpful strategy. And don't forget about your micronutrients. Foods rich in B vitamins, calcium, and magnesium can support your body during this transition, so don't shy away from the challenge. Armed with these tips, you can navigate the keto flu like a pro. But why go through all this? What are the benefits? The ketogenic diet is more than just a weight loss plan. It's a lifestyle change with numerous potential benefits. First, weight loss. When your body runs on ketones instead of glucose, it becomes a fat-burning machine. And this isn't limited to body fat. It also includes the fat you eat, which can make you feel full and satisfied. Next, brain health. Ketones are a potent fuel for the brain. Some research suggests keto may even have neuroprotective effects, potentially helping conditions like Alzheimer's, Parkinson's. It has also been touted as a successful treatment for epilepsy. When it comes to mental health, a ketogenic diet may help manage symptoms of conditions like depression and anxiety. The diet's impact on brain chemistry could be a factor here. Lastly, let's talk gut health. A ketogenic diet can starve pathogenic gut microbes, potentially easing symptoms of conditions like irritable bowel syndrome. So there you have it, the ketogenic diet demystified. Ready to give it a try?